Crop Talk on Market Journal is supported by Nebraska's soybean farmers and their checkoff. Finally today, soil health is obviously crucial to growing abundant crops. A company called Terraforma is working to change how producers care for the land that they farm. Their mission is to increase farm profitability by optimizing soil biodiversity and reducing fertilizer input costs. We had the chance to learn more about their efforts as part of this year's Nebraska Ag Expo. Here's Market Journal's Mike Straub with that story.
Understanding your field's microbial soil conditions could be the beneficial first step in developing a sustainable management practice.
So we're actually based out of California, but myself and one of our employers are based out of Denver, so we've been making a bigger push out of Colorado. We are a soil biology company. We're focused on on-site customized solutions. So we actually install bioreactor equipment, source native microorganisms to put inside of the bioreactor, grow those out, and then re-inoculate the field to increase root growth and yield potential while reducing synthetic fertilizers. Most producers are generally looking to just kind of release or reduce a little bit of their synthetic fertilizer budget. They're looking for savings. Effectively, the price of fertilizer has been through the roof, so we tend to get our initial touch points with most conventional growers through curiosity to improve their soil and reduce their cost structures more than anything else. There is another contingent of grower that is looking to kind of farm more regeneratively. They want to find solutions that allow them to move away from chemicals entirely. So we kind of work both sides of a regenerative movement and as well as a conventional movement that's looking to be a bit more economically viable. We actually see close to 5 to 20% input reductions. We've gone as low as eliminating fertilizer altogether and maintaining pretty stable yields when we've worked long enough with a client. But we typically can see a 5 to 20% reduction over a 2-year period.
Terraforma is a company that can help implement a project plan to help naturally achieve your soil microbial health and yield goals while saving input cost on your operation.
Yeah, definitely. It can take less than 2 or 3 years as well. Even within the first year, we will start to see rejuvenation of the microbial communities within the soil system. That usually represents first with increased root mass of your cash crops. So we'll see much denser fine root feeder systems, which helps with nutrient uptake, helps us reduce some of that synthetic fertilizer potential. And then we do see increasing soil structure as well as increasing organic matter over time on the scale of that 3-year period. Largely, we do a lot of consultation as well. We work a lot in regenerative practices, cover plants, helping bring some autonomy back to growers, decouple them from the supply chain of fertilizer and chemicals and help leverage their natural landscape to help them produce more effectively. So if there are any growers looking to get involved with that type of program where we can help to bring more profit into the farmer's pocket and less into big agricultural companies' pockets, that's kind of our end goal at the end of the day.
If you have soil, biological, or foliar tests on hand, reaching out to Terraforma to go over that data for free could assist in creating a specific plan for your soil and potentially increase your return on investment.
Yeah, we have different results in different crops. We work a lot internationally as well as within the U.S., but in soybean we see over 500% ROI. We've seen in some of our clients' crops, we've seen over 7,000% ROI in crops like sugarcane, where we're able to apply to a much broader area. Our system has a 2-month application cycle, and if we're in the tropics or warmer climates, we can leverage that to get 6 applications a year, whereas in the States, because of temperate climates, we tend to get 1 to 2 applications a year. So that does reduce our application area to about 500 acres per system. But we do see these large ROIs because we push the cost of these applications a bit lower. And we just need to hit fairly small yield metrics. And then when you stack fertilizer savings on top of that, we do see quite a big return. We love chatting with growers. So if you have soil tests on hand, if you've got like foliar tests, biological tests, we love kind of going over that data with people. Won't charge for it. We'll sit down for a good 30 minutes to an hour and just kind of chat agriculture.
Reducing the need for chemical fertilizers, decreasing input cost, increasing yields, as well as return on investment are all beneficial to your growing operation. Gaining knowledge about your soil's microbial health is an important first step in reaching your goals. Reporting for Market Journal, I'm Mike Straub.